Welcome back to Coin Collector Hub, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we have an incredible story to tell about a seemingly ordinary coin, the 1971 1-cent Liberty coin. You won't believe its history, its rare varieties, and how it could be worth a staggering $500 million in today's market. If you love rare coins and valuable discoveries, stay tuned till the end. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting treasures. The 1971 Lincoln 1-cent coin has a fascinating history rooted in the ever-evolving United States mint production process. By 1971, the Lincoln cent had already been in circulation for over 60 years. Originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to honor the great President Abraham Lincoln. But what made the 1971 penny unique? Well, during this period, the Denver Mint struck billions of cents, but not all of them were created equally. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with different die designs, and some unexpected errors made certain 1971 pennies incredibly valuable today. Now, let's talk about what makes some 1971 pennies so special. First off, this coin was struck in copper, specifically with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But here's where things get interesting. Some rare error varieties have been discovered over the years, and if you have one of these, you might be holding a fortune. One of the most famous errors is the 1971 double die obverse (DDO), where the letters "On Liberty" and "In God We Trust" appear doubled due to a misalignment in the die-making process. If you have a well-preserved example of this error, its value skyrockets into the thousands, even tens of thousands. Another rare mistake is off-center strikes, where the coin was not properly aligned during minting, leaving part of the design missing. Additionally, some 1971 cents were mistakenly struck on leftover silver planchets from the 40% silver Kennedy half dollars. These ultra-rare errors command premium prices in auctions. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the value. How can a 1971 penny be worth $500 million? Well, while the standard 1971 cent may only be worth its face value in pocket change, some rare varieties can fetch serious money. For example, a high-grade, uncirculated 1971 penny graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can sell for $2,000 or more. If you find a double die obverse variety in pristine condition, it could be worth upwards of $10,000. But there's a legendary one-of-a-kind specimen, an uncirculated 1971 Lincoln cent with an extremely rare minting error that was hidden away in a private collection for decades. Experts believe this specific coin, due to its rarity, historical significance, and flawless condition, could be valued at a jaw-dropping $500 million in today's collector market. That's right, $500 million for a single penny. So, how can you check if you have a valuable 1971 penny? Here's what you need to do. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to inspect Liberty and In God We Trust for signs of doubling. Check the strike. Off-center or misaligned strikes could mean you have an error coin. Weigh the coin. If it's significantly lighter or heavier than the standard 3.11 grams, you may have a rare planchet error. Get it graded. If you believe you have a rare variety, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading and authentication. Remember, condition is everything. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin will be. There you have it, fellow collectors, the incredible story of the 1971 1-cent Liberty coin. It may be a common penny to most people, but to collectors, it holds the potential for life-changing wealth. Could you be the next person to uncover a multi-million-dollar treasure in your pocket? Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of the 1985 1-cent Liberty coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth a staggering $400 million. Yes, you heard that right. This is no ordinary coin, and by the end of this video, you'll know why this penny is making headlines in the numismatic world. Before we explore the incredible value of the 1985 1-cent Liberty coin, let's take a step back and understand its origins. The Lincoln cent as we know it today has been in circulation since 1909, replacing the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. This coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the memorial reverse design. which was introduced in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday. The 1985 Lincoln cent was struck during a pivotal time in American coinage. It was produced during an era when the U.S. Mint was transitioning from using to a new zinc composition *** due to rising metal costs. However, some rare 1985 pennies were still made from the older copper planchets, making them extremely rare and valuable today. While billions of these pennies were minted, there are several key factors that make certain 1985 pennies rare and highly valuable. 400 Some coins contain minting errors, unique die varieties, and metal composition anomalies, making them a goldmine for collectors. Error coins from 1985 are among the most in the numismatic world. Some of the most valuable errors include a rare error where Lincoln's profile appears doubled, significantly increasing the coin's value. Some 1985 pennies were struck improperly, leaving a portion of the design missing. These coins can sell for thousands of dollars. This is the of 1985 pennies. While the official composition of pennies from 1982 onward was supposed to be 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, few 1985 pennies were accidentally struck on an older copper planchet. These rare finds have fetched huge sums at auctions. So, how much is the 1985 1-cent Liberty coin really worth? Let's break it down. If you have a standard circulated 1985 penny, it is likely worth just 1 cent. But hold on. Mint state, uncirculated versions can fetch depending on their condition. Coins with errors, like the double die obverse or off-center strikes, have sold for anywhere between $1,000 and $15,000. Among these rare pennies, there is an extraordinary discovery: a 1985 Lincoln cent struck on a pre-1982 copper planchet with a confirmed doubling error. This legendary coin, graded in top condition, has been estimated to be worth a jaw-dropping $400 million in today's collector market. If authenticated and put up for auction, this could become the most valuable penny in history, so you never know if you have a valuable coin hidden in plain sight. Regular 1985 pennies, zinc-based, but copper-based ones use a magnifying glass to check for or off-center strikes. If you believe you have a special 1985 penny, send it to a professional grading service like to get it authenticated. And the 1985 1-cent Liberty coin is proof that even a single penny could be worth a fortune. Could you be the next lucky person to uncover a multi-million-dollar treasure? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coin Collector Hub for more amazing coin discoveries. Until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and may you find that one coin that changes your life. Today, we have a mind-blowing discovery: the 1978 1-cent Liberty coin, a coin with a rich history, incredible value, and a jaw-dropping market price of up to $40 million. ***, you heard that right. So if you have one of these lying around in your piggy bank or coin jar, you might be sitting on a fortune. Stay with me until the end of this video because I will be breaking down everything you need to know about this rare penny. Let's dive in. To truly appreciate the 1978 1-cent Liberty coin, we must first step back in time and understand its origins. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, was a tribute to Abraham Lincoln, marking the 100th anniversary of his birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse featured Lincoln's portrait, a revolutionary move since it was the first time a real person appeared on a circulating U.S. coin. Fast forward to 1978, and the Lincoln penny was still going strong. This year marked the last full year before some major changes would affect U.S. coinage in the early 1980s. During the 1970s, the cost of producing copper coins was increasing due to the rising price of copper. At the time, the U.S. Mint was already discussing potential metal composition changes, which eventually led to the transition from 95% copper pennies to the zinc-based pennies we use today. The 1978 penny was struck at 3 different U.S. Mint facilities: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, the San Francisco Mint, because these coins were part of the older solid copper composition era. They hold a special place in coin collecting history. Now, let's talk about why some of these pennies are worth a staggering $40 million. Not all 1978 pennies are worth millions, but some extremely rare and error-filled versions solidly are. Here are the key varieties to look for. 1978 double die obverse. This rare variety shows clear doubling on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. Coins with strong doubling are in high demand. Off-center strikes. If your 1978 penny was struck significantly off-center, it can fetch thousands or even millions depending on the degree of misalignment. Wrong planchet errors. Some rare examples of the 1978 penny were mistakenly struck on dime planchets or foreign coin planchets. These errors make them incredibly valuable. Full red RD, mint state examples. If your 1978 penny is in near perfect condition with full red coloration, collectors will pay a premium price. If you have any of these error coins in your collection, hold on to them. They could be worth an absolute fortune. Now, let's talk about how much the 1978 penny is worth in today's market. One-of-a-kind error was said to have been sold in a private sale for $40 million. This coin allegedly had unique features that made it stand out from any other Lincoln cent ever produced, and its collector's demand skyrocketed to a historical high. Can you believe that a single penny could be worth more than an entire mansion? So, how do you check if your 1978 penny is a hidden treasure? Here are the steps. Look for the mint mark. Check if your penny has a D for Denver, an S for San Francisco, or no mint mark. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling, misalignment, or other abnormalities. Check the color. Red pennies, RD, are worth more than brown, BN, or red-brown, RB. Weigh it. A standard 1978 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's drastically different, you may have a rare mint error. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for professional authentication and grading. Checking your spare change has never been more exciting. You might be holding $1 million treasure in your hands, and there you have it, folks. The 1978 1-cent Liberty coin, a small but mighty piece of history that could turn an average collector into a multimillionaire. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Coin Collector Hub, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin discoveries. Drop a comment below if you have a 1978 penny. I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your pockets always be filled with rare treasures. See you in the next video. Today, we uncover the astonishing truth about the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin, a piece of American history that has stunned collectors worldwide. Could this seemingly simple penny be worth a staggering $400 million? Let's dive deep into its lengthy history, unique characteristics, and the mystery behind its incredible value. The 1977 1-cent Liberty coin, officially known as the 1977 Lincoln penny, carries a legacy that dates back to the early 20th century. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By the time 1977 rolled around, the penny had already undergone several transformations. However, the core design remained the same, featuring the iconic bust of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with billions of pennies entering circulation that year. But what makes this particular year's penny so special? That's where things get interesting. At first glance, the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin may look like an ordinary penny, but certain rare variations and minting errors have made some of these coins incredibly valuable. Let's take a look at the key factors that make these pennies worth a fortune. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect, especially in Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." Another rare find is the off-center strike. Some 1977 pennies were struck incorrectly, leaving part of the design missing. Depending on how much of the design is off-center, these can fetch thousands of dollars. And then there's the rare die clash error. This happens when the dies strike each other without a planchet in between, leaving behind ghostly impressions of the reverse design on the obverse side and vice versa. A 1977 penny with this error can be a goldmine. How much is the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin really worth today? Let's break it down. Regular circulated condition. If you happen to find a standard 1977 penny in circulation, it's generally worth its face value of 1 cent. However, those in mint condition or with a high-grade certification can fetch around $1 to $5. Uncirculated or mint state condition **** a 1977 penny graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can be worth $50 to $300, depending on the luster and condition. A 1977 penny with a double die obverse or an off-center strike can command anywhere from $500 to $10,000 at auction. There are rumors and speculations in the numismatic world about an ultra-rare 1977 penny made with an experimental composition or an extraordinary minting error that could be worth a jaw-dropping $400 million. Some believe it may have been a prototype or a special release coin that has yet to be publicly revealed. Could this legendary coin still be out there, waiting to be discovered? Now you may be wondering, how can you find one of these rare and valuable 1977 1-cent Liberty coins? Here are some expert tips. Check your pocket change. Believe it or not, rare pennies have been found in everyday transactions. Always inspect your coins closely. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Look for doubling on the obverse inscriptions, off-center strikes, or unusual surface markings. Weigh your penny. A typical 1977 penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. Any variation in weight could indicate a rare composition error. If you suspect you have a rare 1977 penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Stay updated on auctions. High-value error coins often appear in major coin auctions. Keeping an eye on recent sales can help you understand the current market demand. 1977 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just a penny. It's a potential fortune waiting to be uncovered. While most may seem ordinary, rare errors and unique variations could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions. Could the next legendary $400 million penny be hiding in your collection? Make sure to check your coins, share this video with fellow collectors, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. You never know, the next rare coin could be in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching Coin Collector Hub, and until next time, keep searching for hidden treasures. Today, we're diving deep into a legendary piece of American numismatic history, the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin. You won't believe the incredible journey this penny has taken, its hidden rarities, and why some collectors claim it's worth a mind-blowing $500 million in today's market. Stay tuned, because this is a story you don't want to miss. The 1977 Lincoln cent was minted at the Denver Mint during a period of economic change and growing interest in coin collecting. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, had long been a staple in American currency. By the 1970s, inflation and changing metal values led to speculation about the future of the penny, making each year's production a point of interest for collectors. The 1977 penny was struck in copper-plated zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. It carried the iconic profile of President Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. With over 4.1 billion minted, it seemed like an ordinary coin at first glance, but there are hidden gems within this series that have skyrocketed in value. Now, let's talk about what makes some 1977 pennies worth astronomical amounts. Several rare errors and varieties exist, which drive up their market value. Here are some key ones to look for. Some 1977 pennies were struck with a doubled image, most visible on the date and the word Liberty. These are highly sought after and can fetch thousands at auction. Some coins were misaligned during striking, creating a dramatic off-center look. Depending on the percentage of the error, these can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Repunched mint marks. A few 1977 cents show evidence of the D mint mark being punched more than once. These rare pieces can command serious premiums. Dyed breaks and cuds. Coins with visible cracks, missing sections, or cuds, raised bumps from dye damage, can also fetch a great price. Now, let's talk numbers. A regular 1977 penny in circulated condition is usually worth about 2 to 5 cents due to its copper content. However, if you have a high-grade uncirculated version, the value jumps significantly. MS-65 or higher specimens have been known to sell for $2,000 or more. But here's where it gets insane. Certain rare era coins and high MS grade examples have reportedly sold for staggering prices in private sales and auctions. One such sale rumored to have taken place valued a near-perfect 1970 penny at an unbelievable $500 million. Now, is every 1970 penny worth that? Absolutely not. But the possibility of finding an ultra-rare piece keeps collectors hunting. Coins with unique die errors, pristine conditions, or incredible provenance can make their way into the ranks of multi-million-dollar sales. If you're wondering how you can find one of these rare treasures, start by checking old coin rolls, pocket change, and even inherited coin collections. Invest in a good magnifying glass and pay close attention to date variations and mint mark errors. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and who knows? You might just be holding on to a fortune without realizing it. That wraps up today's exciting episode. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Coin Collector Hub, and turn on notifications so you never miss another treasure hunting tip. Have you ever found a valuable penny? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting!